Tochukwu Omeke.
Humble success Christian Ikechukwu.
Keep watching Ogbe Afia TV with Kitty Light.
They say every human being is an artist, depending on where you're viewing and whatever you're viewing. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ogbe, where the opinion of a common man like you and me actually matters right here. They call me Ejike Ibuchim Light, and a couple of you guys know me as Cutie Light. One guy told Ogbe. And this is where we are today. We're actually in a different Ogbe. If you look around, way, I'll take you through different Ogbe, right? You've heard about Achi Street, right? That's exactly where I am today. And Achi Street is around Agric Bank. Not me telling you where I am, because I always have a tour guide in every Ogbenga. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about with JKMeoli. They are right here in the building with me. In fact, they are going to come from that's what's up, bro. What's up? Fine. Nice to see you. Yeah. Manage make coconut. Sorry, manage coconut marker. Wait, what am I saying? So we are right here with them. So introduce yourself. Who you be?
Okay, I'm humble Christian Ikechukwu. So I'm a co-founder of JKMeoli. So I'm my colleague. I am a founder of the JKMeoli and Kumake.
Okay,
so
thank you. Okay, JKMeoli. And you, uncle, who you be?
I'm John Tochukwu Omeke. I'm Onyopi Mananto Nansoka. So I'm also a co-founder of JKMeoli Arts.
Okay. So right about now we're talking about JKMeoli Arts. You gotta go that kind of thing. So I told you that I'm going to be taking you to so many old ways. Let's discover people, discover talents. You gotta go those places either for a regular. You gonna for Chalafan and keep as well. When I'm talking about that, right about here, let me know. Tell me more about this particular Ogbe on here.
Okay, to me, this Ogbe, this place, this whole entire Ogbe is very, very cool and calm. Like, with the experience I have and how I am relating with people, you know, people around here are peaceful and there is no insecurity inside here. This place is very, very calm in terms of security. So, that's why I recommend this Ogbe, particularly whenever I'm coming to Enugu. That's the place I found as a peaceful Ogbe.
You know, they actually grew up around NSK and Soka. Ogabaga, Ogabaga, what they say?
Ogabaga.
Unemaga. I'm one nigga. I say for Ogabaga for saying Okata del Kobo. Okay. So talking about that, right? I know you know little about this particular Ogbe on here, right?
Yeah.
And of course, tell us a little bit about here.
Okay. Ogbe Achi Street, and I na about time to time because all about I na base na Enugu. Made some art marketing. And since I'm married Enugu, Enugu, no Ogbe can na just like my colleague said, about the safe for anybody, even any visitor or guest, anybody there ever. The person they are sure that now okay receive enough security, and here the calm for any kind of privacy and so on. But that much business people can come here and run their business without having an issue. That's why we always come here, you know. Even sometimes I never back for vacation.
Yes,
really?
Yes, exactly. I never live say a week, 2 weeks. I just rest quite a little to show you that this place the calm. And people now know Ogbe how they relate so that anybody see any place if you know Ogbe, the rest assured need to okay, you got enough.
Okay, talking about that, I like the way they are actually saying it. So they are saying that, you know, there's an Ajibota kind of Ogbe. So I think that's what they are trying to portray. Okay, what about that kind of way? So these are the people I'm right here with. And of course, you just heard about this particular Ogbe. And all the same Ogbe, I know the house, Good Shepherd, the Anglican cathedral right here in the city of Enugu State. So all this particular Ogbe, the house, Achi Street. I'm actually from Achi. You know, in Oji River, and now we get the street, just so you know. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next segment on this particular show is where we are going to find out exactly what like about this particular Achi Street, if I like about this particular Ogbe, and you are definitely going to be carried along as we're doing it. You remember they call me Cutie Light, right? And of course, you're still watching Ogbe right here, Afia TV. So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, just like you know, one day Achi Street, mana as onye Achi enwehemu land like this particular Achi Street. I'm a Achi nka the complete. And this is the voice of the street. Where the opinion of a common man like Ikinwa and also more actually matters right here. You know what we do? This is the segment I gotta go to the street to find out exactly what people like about this Achi Street and what they don't like about this Achi Street, right? You want to find out? Myself, I want to find out.
My name is Ebere Chukwueze. I'm on Achi Street. I'm a Arabian Stamp Plantain. So, Achi Street in Enugu State, I know all big man areas and students everywhere and government workers. So, they like about Afia na didn't move away. At times, I don't know Jaffa man that they were much, but no big man area and students carry this area. What I don't like now, always sometimes only public holidays everywhere they dry. When they na fire that from Afia, like school material like this everywhere. Afia, when they gonna patronize, I be fire that like.
Depends like about this place, about a busy area. You have an HR, you get it here, but I can be here. So I need to name and then name because the chocolate is more for yourself. It's a very near the working about. So I have one good thing about here. Here na ESBS or do like that because it's inside ESBS, but here can be better. I chocolate go anything. I go here, go to something because about the more busier than ESBS.
Afambo Chinyere Chukwueze. Abu mo Enugu State. Eba na-eme business. Ya na eba bụ Achi Street. So as you can see now abacha ka nnele. Ya like eba bụ na ọ bụ a busy place. Ihe ọ bụla na-eme ebe ọ na-aga ọfụma. So ndị na-abịa ebe a ha na-abịakwa na-ego anyị afịa. And I like what I see. And I'm so buying a web now. Akwụkwọ mechie school. Man, you need nine meza there a movie of my 3 school a judokwa.
Eba since in bidoro work with Eba biz area. And Stena Marachineke, I shock both no. From Ototo, I got the business go more but teach. Ti Mazosha Hambura am na Buru Ngongom Nana. Bona Eba bu the ma. More like rebel of Mofma, or Bebana, each or is Jendi, Irechepuos, but where go to Yana. Of a truth, no Malcolm on Ledus to Mana. How can I go Niru? Or that was Eba business center. Come na Beba. I like remember of Mofma. What we am not like Macaneba, I put to be Ada is Yoshi, work when your job dinner. Eba do come on now. What we am not like Eba.
This is what the people of Ndachi are saying about this particular place, why they like this place and the reason why they don't like this place. And you want to find out more about that? Keep watching Ogbe Afia TV. And of course, this is still Ogbe, the voice of the street, where the opinion of a common man like Iginwa and also more actually matters. And this is the segment where I bring you to the street to find out exactly Kedoena run business na this particular Ogbe for a very long time. And ladies and gentlemen, I have somebody very, very bocacious right here in the building, and it's somebody you know, a couple of you guys know, and at least you know, go tell Miri, go tell some other things right here in this particular Ogbe. Ladies and gentlemen, I have Odogu right here. The only man that is taller than me, maybe I put Nice to have you right here. Merry Christmas. Mary Christopher. Imana mgbe igwe amana afa gị Mary Christopher. Go and Mary come pack you Mary.
Go and Mary.
Go and Mary. Ha. This is the first time I'm seeing somebody answering Mary.
Very good name.
Wow. Okay, can you feel name no Ogbe?
Mary can nere, Afia can nazi.
Kedu ụda Afia gịnị na gịnị?
Amere Mary nere take away. Nere plastic take away, service, spoon, and others.
Okay, so how long came ago this business here?
7 years.
7 good years.
Precisely.
Wow, that's nice. So talking about this business, we check the business is here so far.
The business na government and as well as Afia. All business I go to that day, Richard. I go to also. Abunga na park.
Mana, or the lucrative.
All the lucrative. All you need is capital. To move on.
Okay, so talking about capital, right? Let's say Nancho started this particular business now. Like how much you can to Shili na account before we build the business?
300,000 is enough to take you.
Okay, excluding renting house or including hand. Including.
Yeah.
You go neighbor house rent here.
A month, a year is 240.
240.
Yeah.
Okay, by shop now.
By shop. Because we just stay outside.
Okay. Okay. So, what challenges go na this business since you be doing?
I think my challenge is only I need is to fund the business and move on. Tomorrow, more challenges.
Okay.
Because I've been both the Mary and the takeaway behind Gaga. So I'm here and I'm able to adopt. Maybe after 1 year, or today, tomorrow, a week. Can go to that way.
So you want to be experienced like theft and then teacher and the rest of them?
No.
Yeah.
I'm not. I belong to that level.
Okay.
I'm a child of God.
I'm a child of God. Shari ba 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 ba. I'm
Catholic.
Okay, Catholic. DJ so. I know. If they want to get through to you, Eba be your official shop.
Yeah.
Like him and a shop and then what are numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, number shop okay, like.
We call this area number 1.
Okay.
But this particular shop is number 1, but we include at least we call ourselves this Acha Plaza.
Okay.
Acha Plaza is the name of this place.
Acha or
Plaza.
Achi?
Acha.
Okay.
This is Achi Street.
Okay.
But Acha Plaza.
Okay, inside Achi Street, and we Acha Plaza. So that is where you can actually get.
Yeah, Plaza whereby they do photocopy, internet work, and the rest of them.
Okay, and basically here in Lemmiri, and again
food items. Like all these takeaway item for food.
Okay.
All this thing I use for sales.
Okay.
For the day.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, of course, and we're talking about people that are doing business in this particular Ogbe for a very long time. 7 years, about 7 days. If you know, you know. JKMeoli by 7 years, right about now. So, thank you. We'll see you in the next segment of this particular show, which happens to be that particular time we are going to be talking with the next biggest star from this school. You want to find out in the Fable, right? I'm going to show you because one day ever I come for creativity. Me make creativity. Now another creativity. And we forget about it. Can see ever for me self I'm confused, just like you are. Enjoy. So ladies and gentlemen, based on this particular matter one day, I'll go for now by it shock you, Abi. That's why I go to shock people every day. Every day. Ngana shock you. Bringing creativity is exactly if no many more way. They call me Ejike Ibuchim Light, and most of you guys know me as Cutie Light. And today, this particular segment is exactly where we feature the next biggest stars from this particular hood. And ladies and gentlemen, via this particular thing, when I come now, you can now carry the camera and go back. So, ladies and gentlemen, via this particular matter we are talking about today, I have my guys,
Chris,
yes, in the building, and of course, Matthew, Luke, and John. Sorry, John. John is right here in the building with me, and these are the creative guys I have right here in the building today. And of course, if you want to see most things in G, and therefore abroad the regular thing you see anywhere. In fact, you cannot see it nowhere, if not here. Yeah, that's good. So, but let's dive into introducing yourself. Tell us who you be.
Okay. My name is Christian Ikechukwu, and I'm the co-founder of JKMeoli. We founded this great art movement in 2022 during the 8-month strike of all Nigerian universities. So during that time, we were looking for where to venture our strength and time. So we didn't find any other thing except like we are looking for, how to be building art to make it profitable. So we bumped into a young man from Enugu. He was the one that actually showed us the first material made of coconut shell, because I've not seen it all my life. I've been seeing it on TV, but I've not seen it real life. So when I saw the product, I was marveled, for seeing something like that in the first time. So I was very surprised. So he was the one that actually inspired us to try something out, and we started. You understand? So that was how it all started.
Wow. So why also? Father motivate men. Okay, what I because a couple of you guys we actually sit in your house right about now and be like,
yes.
I say man. Let me now continue from there. So you tell me about who you be.
Okay. I'm John Tochku Omeke. Right now, I have graduates already practicing artists.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not Chris. I'm a Christian. Boye bido this JKMeoli art. I bido in the year 2022 during the long 8 months ASU strike. So, imagon ndị mmadụ anachago ụmụakwụkwọ anachago strike na-achọzi ihe a ga-eme wee bara onwe uru. So ya ke anyị zute Maazị Christian Plus bụ aha art onya. So nyawa bụ egoshiri anyị first ihe eji aka ọba cup precisely. So on our side I tried to, because I taught him how to draw. So nyawa egoshize so it was a trade by baton.
Yes.
Okay. So you taught him how to draw. So he now taught you how to make something with coconut.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that even though no buvro so as an artist I said okay, can I try out this stuff? And came with the idea of this, I back. Maybe somebody worked there with such idea. It means nagging a related idea to this coconut apart from cup. So ya kai bazero internet. Who baze hendocha, most especially the Asians. This coconut shell arrow. So I said okay. Ima ye dina creativity abro kije copy ba nde mado.
Yes, that's what
the pure creativity for you to say you are an artist is to create something that comes from your mind.
Yes.
So nya ya as so na JKMeoli ga do unique. Even though ndo ozo na eji aka oba aror, but I say mba na iga ka nda megoro exist. So nya me no JKMeoli up till now, since I been for past 4 years now. Now, I will say that JKMeoli na rank the best in the whole world. I will say that, but because there's so many things I need create has never been in existence. Because I na choy go shindo that coconut shell I need ledanya as waste. Because yeah, the major thing that this thing no waste material. I co by tacha. I take the azuya bokorea. So nya ya isramba that this so called waste. Abro waste, not wet. Since I be the order, no, ihu akobu pokora like this, but ihu onye choriti enough. You can see about the egum key this work. So this kind of thing behind a whole like the thing name motivates time. Apart from the guy that's Christian, where motivates right the first time. I think now I just create this coconut, JKMeoli, GA Ezukozioma. Because for us, these coconuts they represent human beings, each individuals. But because nakoba ni wetakoba din a whole, ne onwere read on the inside. And we have the value this coconut koba na imaga protect.
Sure.
So all these things, we human beings I have value the okokoro akoba. So but the after biad nime. And that's how human beings are. Youths in Nigeria, the talented people, they have those values, those talents within them. But they make gorie. They are not looking at those physical, seeing them as human beings that can offer something. So now JKMeoli Jiro Sosi are just a roof for art's sake. But to urge the make gorie, even the government, to look at these younger artists. Since I Vidoria and I now bambo, we be going Hugora and say, even though some people have seen, just like Ikenta, she Huani, Omarani, I am like in by Maria, so na TV, your art go, female art go. But all be a hope that na umaka na bona rupta na of something, okweshire, igoshkwendowa. So, and because of it, Ikenta me. Bụ ihe anyị n'onwe anyị na-eme n'aka ọba bụ because na ndị mmadụ tacha ite ihe anyị nwa bụ the artist anyị kpokọte ya bụ okpokoro aka ọba dozikwe ya ọfụma goshizie ndị ụwa ndị ahụbazi ihe make sense n'ime so na ya ihe anyị na-ayọkwa ndị mmadụ JKMeoli na ya ka anyị na-ayọ na ọ bụrụ ọsọsọ ebe igoro because ihe dị na-edisi mbụ ndị na-ego ya anyị na-asị ya igori kwusebe ozi ọma ihu mmadụ ibe gị who Jacob mmadụ no bụrụ animal because otu anyị wetegoro this so-called waste ọ bụrụ waste na mbụ na ọ bụ anyị nwa bụ ndị mmadụ merie ka ọ bụrụ waste ịhụrụ ya so nwere ihe dị n'ụwa bụ waste JKMeoli ji coconut asị na nwere ihe bụ waste and with this coconut we can be able to spread good news to the whole world so anyị na-ayọ ndị mmadụ na JKMeoli products na art anyị na-arụpụta it has been 4 years anyị na-practice here and we have been moving by God's grace and ka ọ na-adapụta like this onye na-agba mbọ na chi na-enyekwere ya aka ya mere na mbọsị nke tata na ịkwụkwa otu a emekwe due to Cutilight bụ onye Afia TV kwụkwa na-enwete ihe dị n'ime mmadụ abụọ a bụ JK ọsị ka ọ bịa netukwa anya gochikwe ndị ụwa ihe anyị bụ pụta so ya ka anyị na-ekelekwe gị maazị
Thank you so much nwanne a lot to actually learn though even akwa aka ọba it's actually coconut not only the one I learned from that one and big shout out to my guys all the way from NSK by that way so let's talk about the challenges unu face go doing this thing for 4 good years. Get your challenges unu face go.
Okay, ka anyị na-eme ihe anụwa although ndị mmadụ because we have faced a lot of challenges. The first place anyị launchiri ya bụ Abuja. Oge anyị rụgidere rụkọtacha the first set of necklaces and the rest of them. Abuja bụ ebe izizi anyị jere mee ihe na because we are feeling that na enwere osisi na-amị ego na Abuja. You got that thing. So we decided to enter Abuja ka anyị jee ebe a jee explore. So when we got there, it was not what we expected, People, the mother run down based on emotionally and otherwise. Because if you are like approaching with and during that time, we are not applying color on them. Okay. Most of them we are natural. So halfway Ma even people, ebe mmadụ gbakọrọ to actually patronize gị eleche ga ofu onye nwere ike fta from inside so na ya ikwere ọgwụ onye a pick interest lose interest because of yoku so that was the major challenge and again challenge was anyị na-enwekwe bụ anyị nwere that then anyị na-enwe financial imago challenge because I need so many things I need even though I know now I need to get a better studio. Unlike everybody now, but because of that financial challenge, I na shop my showroom. Everybody can display this thing. But never open it with the price the struggles. It was that thing, but we are still pushing because imagine my challenges. He didn't move forward. So open the whole kitchen with help good. So it was a challenge. Was I in workable availability of raw material because since I be the robe ya mama onye jere na ya je gwa ndị mmadụ na nda jizi ihe eburu millions so if you say na ị ga-anọ ebe a erechi normal ele person erechi akụ cheap mana ịchọza ka igoro nke gị na-egokwe anyị na-egokwe sometimes in bags mana price I na-akpọrọ gị abụrụ is nothing to write home about. So
even the hammers in Unu
I wonder, I don't know because I'm a more age gwacha ha say na no this boys dey this thing or something. So no, yeah, some challenges I in which.
Okay. Okay, it's okay. Of course, you're still watching Ogbe right here on Afia TV, and of course, you know, said I made a show now waiting they happen for street. I told you guys the street is the where you will find some talents. Where we say you just sit down and be like, you know, with goosebumps, right? Do you actually know that? Can you fit more this thing again?
Okay, Mazibo. Red cab, this.
Okay, so you can actually take a closer look on this Mazibo. Tell me what you see about him, right? Okay, for right? You like it, right? So you can actually now.
Okay, this one is actually a conceptual work. Okay. In where you keep place on top of your table. Okay. And this work is very valuable. You understand? Because when you place it there, you understand? This thing is not something that you can bump into anywhere. Yeah. You understand? As you said, it's very, very unique on its own. So as it stays, it increases in value. You understand? Okay. So if you buy it today now, if you come now and you see me in London next year, that means my work will not be so the same amount you bought it today. So that's it.
Okay, so and of course in Kan now you said that you made this one from Ubemba.
Yes.
Wow.
You can get to us on Instagram, JKMeoli CraftArts.
Contact in Kembo 081
plus
37 84 66 40.
Nka Ikenga staff. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, nka stand the eba na.
You been actually do say na table that's me talk a letter from ABJ. You can place it on this one on whatever.
Yeah, but I na say ni ha.
Mba.
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much JKMeoli and on this particular one because one I drag him all the way from NSK. Waiting here and keep as well, and I want to appreciate them for coming through because one talent and say wow, this is something I love. Before I never loved anything about art. You know why? Because back then, growing up, they would tell you, no, if and the rest of them. Yeah? But no, this is our culture. This is our pride. Big shout out to my boss, talking about Mr. Emeka Mba. He's the one that actually made me to understand a very mighty creativity. Thank you so much, Odogu, for that particular one. Ndi Achi Street, thank you for having me. We're definitely going to see when we see. But before we see, make sure that if you want to check most of the products, most of the episode I made go so far, all you need to do is on YouTube. It is Afia Lifestyle and Culture. That's exactly where you're going to see that, all right? So, they call me Ejike Buchim Light, Cutie Light. But if you want to catch me, Adejido Jukunaka, you get Jidem only on social media at Ray Cutie Light. Olia Jidem. Opening with something like this amazing talent or this kind of talent that you know that the world can actually appreciate. Use this particular way and reach out to me. One day I got no way give you a miranya. Shaka make a wobble of them. Shaka the hair.